Can I get a volunteer? Alright. How are people doing? I'll take a thumbs up if you're doing good, sideways if you're like, I'm okay, but whatever, and down if you're like, no. Alright, looks good.
Do you need 10?
No.
No. You don't need 10?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you both to hold on to the balloons. Just don't break them yet. Alright, please welcome up Lincoln Peer Resources.
I'm Priscilla. I'm Simrat. And here's our PowerPoint. You guys see it? Just kidding, we don't have one. Okay, so our focus group is African American, Latinx, and Pacific Islander students. So the impact that we want to have is to raise self-esteem within these three oppressed communities. So by raising self-esteem, by raising low self-esteem within these three, we are encouraging them and empowering them to take up leadership roles and do things that they can do, that we all can do. And we're also breaking down this barrier. So by breaking down the barrier, we're not just putting love into action. We're not just loving African Americans, Latinx, and Pacific Islander students. We're wanting to do something and we're needing to do something.
It's okay. Being a young African woman I am today, I face with many issues and struggles that I go through, such as low self-esteem. My parents, family, close members, anyone always doubted me, always telling me that I should become a housewife, that I shouldn't become a lawyer and shouldn't do what I want to do with my life and carry on and be happy. This burden internalized me and I doubted myself and I lost friendships, relationships. I lost in touch with all my family members and I lost myself completely. And I didn't know who I was. I was scared, I was alone. I blamed myself with many issues and problems that were out of my hand and out of reach, and I had nowhere to turn. For years and years, I've tried to suppress my emotions and forget that I even had them. But with multiple breakdowns throughout the year of last year, I became very self-aware of this low self-esteem and depression. I decided to reach out with close family members, close friends, teachers, the wellness center, anyone that can help me feel whole again. And I started to become happier with who I am and comfortable with my skin. And me being here is really uncomfortable, like I'm really nervous, like I'm gonna cry. And I'm down to myself right now and it's scary, but pulling through. And that's what everyone else do. Pull through with your problems, your mental illness, you can do it. If I can, you can.
This problem is huge. This problem is huge. It's weighing down these communities of Latino, Black, and Pacific Islanders. I've seen it all around me, seen it in my friends and myself. A lot of my friends have gone to continuation school, dropped out, and needs to be stopped. You can see it in the test scores and graduation rates. For mathematics, African Americans have a 12%. They have a 12% rate of getting proficient or higher test scores, and this trend is the same for Latino and Pacific Islanders with them underperforming in test scores. It's also the same in English, and there's also, you can also see dropout rates where African Americans drop out 16% of the time, and Latinos 13%. These aren't these groups' problems. This is a problem in society. People are Latinos, African Americans, Pacific Islanders are internalizing the racism in society, seeing that they're keeping told they can't be doctors, they can't be lawyers, they can't go through STEM fields, and it needs to be stopped. And
So by personal experience and the facts and data, you know, in between your school and like on paper, like they're facts. Like it's something that needs to be changed. And it has a big impact on not just students, but many people. And it's reality, and we can't just like keep letting this low self-esteem affect us. So today we are here asking for you guys' help to get on your papers. We're trying to reach from equality to liberation.
Thank you for sharing such information. But we have a question. So, how you guys plan to like go from equality to liberation? Like, what are the steps that you're taking?
How we going from quality to liberation?
Think about it.
Okay, so from getting to equality, it's not just, you know, equality, giving everyone the same thing, or equity. We want to break down the barriers. So for us, we're trying to still figure out some of the barriers, even though we know a few, but we're trying to get like the whole barrier that's preventing liberation.